Sawadee Krap. Welcome MahaNakhon fans to another episode of Inside MahaNakhon, where today we're talking about the facade installation. Now for those of you who are eagle-eyed, you'll see that we've already started installing parts of the facade on level 8, level 9 already for MahaNakhon. Even though the tower is still rising at the top, we can already commence work on the facade on the lower floors. And our target will be to do 20 panels a day. Now let me tell you a little bit about the facade system. There's actually two types of facade. There's the cassette system, which is what we call the non-pixel area, and the pixel area has its own unique type of system, which will come a little bit later on. Each piece is 4 meters tall by 2 meters wide, and that's what gives the residences and the hotel rooms that enormous feeling of space, because the ceiling height inside is 3.1 meters or higher. And so what that means is we actually need to make the cassette big enough to handle the slab as well. So that's where the 4 meters comes from. So part of the challenge of moving each piece of the cassette facade into place is the sheer weight. It's more than 300 kilos, pushing 500 kilos per panel because of the triple glazed glass, the frame. And so we have one of the first, it's called a unique spider crane, one of the first of its type here in Thailand, being used at MahaNakhon. And the clever thing about this crane is it actually folds up. So it folds up so you can actually move it easily from floor to floor. It's only 600 mil wide when it's folded up. And it's capable of supporting up to 2 tons of weight. So our facade contractor, what they're doing is they hang the piece of facade off the crane, they move it into place with their guys, and then they lock it into place. So it's quite a complex procedure and requiring a lot of precision. This baby here, you've got a remote, you can move it by fractions of an inch, like all the way down to 1 mil, 2 mil. You can still control it using a remote. It's diesel powered, can be moved from place to place as we install each piece of facade. So it's a very interesting piece of kit, and again, as I say, one of the first to be used here in Thailand for installing this type of facade. So I hope you've learned something here about facades, and I look forward to showing you our glass half full, as it were, in future episodes of Inside MahaNakhon as we hit our construction targets with regards to facade installation. Thanks for joining us once again, and don't forget to hit us up on our Facebook site or our website rcrbangkok.com for further information about construction of Thailand's tallest building. Thanks for joining. Sawadee Krap.